Sup guys, Zero here, and welcome back to DDLC Summer Hope. So, in the last episode, I forgot what the fuck we did, what happened. Oh yeah, we cheered Natsuki up. And in this episode, we are gonna do some more poetry and shit. I hope you guys are actually enjoying this game. I've been enjoying this mod a lot, so I hope you guys are too. I really do. I care about you guys, I love you guys. I love each and every one of you. Unless you've murdered someone. In which case, my love might be questioned. But, who knows? Maybe I'll still love you. Maybe that guy deserved it. But anyway, let's continue this. I have something a little different planned today. So if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters. All the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hee. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki, for the first time ever. I can never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remained silent. Okay, maybe they didn't do those grunts that I did. My bad. Sayori looked worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Oh no, she said sigh. Did she say sigh? Because it didn't put it doesn't say Yuri sighs. It just said sigh. So maybe she did say sigh. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. The club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. No, not this time, Yuri. This time we're saving you. We made a promise. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway. Oh, see, that was different. I don't think Monica had showed that expression before when she said that. Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Monica's diction is smooth, and her composition, professional. Pretty much perfect. Yuri, spurred on by Monica's reading, asks to go after her. Okay, so they are rushing this. I was about to ask. I was like, are we just gonna do the entire poem reciting thing? But no, they are rushing this. Because the developer did actually kind of send me a description of kind of what happens next, or like the events that are coming up. That's not spoilers before anyone thinks like, oh my god, you know what's gonna happen. No, it was like very brief descriptions of what the fuck is gonna happen, you know? Like, it's not like anything like, holy shit, Zero, you've been spoiled. This person dies, or something like that. I don't even know if anyone dies. Hopefully our plan works and no one dies. But yeah, like, basically just told me, like, what to look forward to and stuff. It helps me with making these videos. She was timid to start, but as the words flowed out, her passion and fire rose to the surface. Sori went next, but despite her enthusiasm, she choked a little in the front of an audience. Once she got going, though, she delivered a heartfelt and genuine reading. I went after that. I was a little flat, but clear at least. Natsuki went last. Her composition, what's wrong with me, as usual, was simple yet effective. Her reading gave the words energy and rhythm in a way that couldn't be conveyed by a written piece. It was pretty impressive, but then everyone was today, except me, maybe. Okay, everyone, I think that just about wraps it up for today. Thank you for all your hard work today. You were all great. Sayori settles up to me expectantly, waiting to begin our ritual walk home together. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. You two, you always walk home together, right? It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Zero. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Yeah, what was I supposed to say to that? I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. What is it? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sorry, fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Natsuki asks to walk home with you. Huh? Well, what would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Hee. Honestly, though, nah. Eh? But... She's so cute and fun to be around. Yeah, she is. I like her a lot. And I really like seeing her in the club every day. But this, I spread my arms for emphasis. This is our thing, and I won't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Zero. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would desert it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. So maybe chill out a little, okay? Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. As I return home after seeing Sayori to her door, I noticed that I've already received another message from Natsuki. Even though it's insidious chatter about parfait girls, I already know it'll be a long night. We end up texting into the night again. She tells me all about the girls who have been bullying her. Oh no! I thought I was gonna say like girl. I thought we were talking about the parfait girls. It's like, oh okay, we talk about the girls. I was like, oh no, the girls who've been bullying her. Her and Yuri, as it turns out. Oh no, not Yuri. Not Yuri too. When they find out that Natsuki liked manga, they had spread a whole load of rumors about her. The girls are pretty popular, so people were just happy to take what they'd heard at face value and believe them. When Yuri stepped in to defend Natsuki, they did the same to her too. Brutal. I wish there was more I could do. It looks like I can only treat the symptoms and not the cause. If it helps though, then that's what I'll do. I tried to talk about what was so bad at home, but she stonewalled me, so I rapidly changed the subject. Baby steps, I guess. Telling her that I'm off to bed, I received one more text from Natsuki. See you tomorrow, after class. Night, babe. Night, babe? I'm her babe? Hold up. I'm her babe now? We have updated. We have upgraded. When were we babes? A silly grin creeps along my face. I'm not sure whether it's because she said something so un-Natsuki, or whether it's because of the kisses at the end of the message and the connotations they bring with them. I forgot about the kisses too. She called me a babe and she gave me kisses. Natsuki, we're fucking in there, boys. I didn't think it was this fast. Jesus Christ, we're already in there. Oh shit. Last night I planned to join Natsuki and Yuri for lunch. Apparently they found a nice quiet eating spot in an empty classroom on the top floor. Ooh, we get to have lunch. Ooh. I arrive at the designated room and peek my head through the door. Oh, Zero, you're here. Yuri sits at the desk in the classroom, unpacking her lunch, a beautifully prepared bento. Another box is next to it. There's no sign of Natsuki yet. Come and take a seat. I park myself next to the beaming Yuri and unpack my much less impressive sandwich. She looks me over, smiling the whole time. She looks me over? Okay, mistake. You seem to have settled into the literature club rather well, I must say. It's been less than a week, but it already feels like you're part of the furniture. You think? I guess I have you guys to thank. You all gave me such a warm welcome. I'm glad you think so. Having you there has been wonderful. Seeing Yuri looking at me like that causes my blood to rush to my cheeks. The room temperature also appears to have risen significantly. Good, I guess. Grinning to myself, I turn my attention to my lunch. I struggle with a sealed pack of rice crackers. Is there usually a little bit you can tear? Yuri notices the issues I'm having. Need a hand? There's no little tab thing on this to get it open. I wish I had something sharp. I bring the package to my mouth and bite into the corner. Don't do that, you'll hurt your teeth. Here. Taking the package out of my hand, she reaches into her bag and pulls something out. A small but beautifully ornate lock knife, which she deftly flips open and strips the top of the pack of crackers. She flips the knife closed, stowing it in her bag again, hands me the open pack. Here you go. Thanks. I offer a cracker to Yuri, then begin to munch them down. That's a hell of a knife you got there, Yuri. Isn't it? It's so pretty, don't you think? I actually have quite the collection at home. So many different styles of blade. Sorry, I was getting a little carried away there. That's cool. It's just, do you really think it's a good idea to be carrying that around in school? Well, hadn't even thought of that. Oh my goodness, what if a teacher decided to search my bag? Ugh, it's just freaking out. I'm sure you'll be okay. Just keep it well hidden is all. Yeah. We continue eating. Natsuki still hasn't turned up. I hope she isn't in trouble again. Hey, Zero? I was thinking, instead of reading manga today, would you like to maybe read that book that I got for you? Do you have it with you? I nearly choke on my soda. That thing has been rattling around in my bag since you gave it to me. I haven't even touched it. Well, I'm an asshole. I believe so. Ah, good. I didn't bring mine, but we can share, right? Oh, we're hanging out with Yuri? It might be a good reason for us to get a little closer. No! I'm with Natsuki. She called me babe. She leans in, her face inches from mine. What? I can smell the jasmine oil in her hair. We could spend the afternoon reading together. All I would have to do is put Natsuki off for a day. She wouldn't mind, right? I mind. What would I miss, really? What? Other than that smile on Natsuki's face. Shit. This is a bad idea. Sorry, Yuri. I made a promise to Natsuki. Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't realize you two were like that. Like that? Like what? She called you babe, fucking, and sent kisses. You guys are basically together. Oh. What's up, losers? Yeah. What? Sneak attack. Hello to you too, jeez. Where have you been anyway? It's halfway through lunchtime already. I just had to talk to the home ec teachers about a few things. Come on, scooch up. Natsuki wedges herself into the gap between me and Yuri, and I flush even redder. I had maybe thought about Natsuki this way sort of hypothetically, but I never imagined, in any real capacity, that she might feel that way about me. That this might become something real. No lunch again? Nah, I forgot it again. Rolling her eyes, Yuri slides her spare bento over to Natsuki, whose eyes light up immediately. Yay! Thanks, Yuri. You're the best. Don't mention it. Yuri stares at her feet pensively as Natsuki digs in. Oh, but she gave her a spare. Man, I hope I didn't upset her too much by turning her down. Turning her down? Was she going to confess to me? Nah, I'm reading way too deep into this. She probably just wants to become better friends, that's all. Yeah, of course. Just better friends. That's all she wanted. Yuri, I promise one day we'll read that book together. But right now... Natsuki taps me on the shoulder, rousing me from the depths of introspection. Hey, Zero, Yuri's such a good cook. Those homemade bentos do look pretty good. I know, right? Try this. She grabs a piece of the teriyaki chicken with her chopsticks, and before I can react, jams it directly into my mouth. Oh my god! An indirect kiss? You say something? No. Huh? With that, Natsuki turns her attention to her food, which she obliterates in fairly short order. She must have been hungry. I wonder how often she forgets her lunch, that Yuri thought to bring a spare. Yummy. Thanks so much, Yuri. Natsuki turns to her and wraps her arms around her in a tight embrace. Okay, so I noticed that. Some of them just don't have, like, their names. Because, like, when Natsuki said sneak attack, it didn't have her name there. But it still showed her move up like she said it. So, like, right now with Yuri, that's supposed to be what Yuri says. Crap. Is that the time? We gotta get to class. See you later. Zero, meet me outside my class again, okay? Sure. We both head off to our respective classes, revitalized by a hearty lunch. Oh, she's crying! Class is drone on as usual. I don't care. All I could think about is what Yuri said. Me and Natsuki. The more I think about it, the more I like the sound of it. Classes are over before I know it. Time to head to my home away from home. Okay, that freaked me out for a little bit. I was like, something happened. Natsuki and I arrived at the literature club after meeting up after class. We reach the club room. We see that Monika's late again. It's not too long before she graces us with her presence, however. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy they're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Oh, here it comes. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of... Oh, wait, I'm doing Yuri's voice. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. Badumts. I say badumts. Wait, that was funny. Shut it, dummy. Wait, what the fuck? I was helping you. Shut it, dummy. Oh god. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Hehe. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori, anyway? Oh, there you are. Oh, no. She gets the rain clouds. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Oh, hey, Sayori. I move my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry, Zero. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. It's fake as hell. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Sayori, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything different about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Zero, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Yeah. I think I see what you mean. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. I could have sworn I checked. She should be. Oh, I could have sworn I checked. She trails off, not finishing her sentence, as if shaking off the thought. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. No. It's important for me too. As her friend and as president. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Zero. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? You probably don't know this, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. What? Nah. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than how it's always been. Are you really that dense? Oh my god. You have to look deeper than that, Zero. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? He's just silent, like, oh my god, it just snapped on him. I'm sorry. What do I know, anyway? It's not like I've ever succeeded in bringing her any happiness. Oh, Monica! I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. This time she's probably actually talking to her. Yeah, I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, resting a hand on her shoulder. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. Because remember before in the original game, she did talk to Sayori, but everyone was like, she probably said a fucked up thing, because remember, she says, that's just like, because remember later, like, when she talks to you, and she's like, Monica was right. Yeah, so it's like, Monica clearly said something fucked up, but this time she's probably actually trying to tell her, like, hey, everything's gonna be okay, and stuff like that. She's probably actually reassuring her this time. Yeah, I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? I'm letting this weigh me down so much. That feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. Damn it. Sorry, I had to speak to Monica about something. Sorry for wasting your time. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Been? Yeah, she's been pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe she just needs some space. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then she'll make it a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought about it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book that she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Yeah, she really does. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. She's like family to me. We've been friends for a very long time. It's normal to be worried about people you care about. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. We continue to read Parfait Girls, but don't really get much further. I guess I'm a little distracted. Oh, we're not getting the Because You poem? Oh! It kind of scared me. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Maya calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to achieve their poems, and I do the same. Oh no, we do get Because You. I make eye contact with Monica, and she shoots me a worried glance. I wonder how it went with Sayori. Poem sharing goes pretty much as normal. The girls seem to be improving, as am I hope. Afterwards, Natsuki approaches me. Oh no, here we go. Good job today. Maybe you're not a complete amateur. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Really? You think? I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki? What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Dude, what? My writing is obviously the best, right? Right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Zero, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from you. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? Except you. Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly, and one of them is a piece of her notepaper getting more and more scrunched. Hey, Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem in my own hand until she releases her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. That's not today's poem. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's a new one, and it's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I love your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're way, way more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arm and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Aw, the best poem in the game. I still think this is the best poem in the game. Like, come at me. I'm not gonna read it because it's long and I'm not reading any of these. But it's the best. It's the best poem in the game. I fucking love it. I love it so much. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. A lot. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, he's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so... Go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to end the episode off here, because I'm not trying to reach 39 minutes or 36 minutes. Let's try to, yeah. So yeah, that was nice. Obviously, that's the Act 3 Natsuki affection thing. That was basically somewhat of the same, with a little bit of dialogue here and there in the beginning. But yeah, that was basically the same. The lunch scene was cool. I really liked that. Also, Yuri's sad. We made Yuri sad because we don't like her. And that's depressing. Love can suck sometimes. But, yeah. This mod's fun. I'm enjoying myself. If you want to play it, link is in the description. You can play it yourself and have a good time like I am. But anyway, I think we're getting soon to some original stuff, because I think Monica's about to talk about hanging out over the weekend, and I think that's when some interesting things are going to start happening with the mod. Once Act 1 is gone, I think that's when the mod starts doing very cool things. So yeah, that is the end of this episode, guys. I am Zero. See you later. I'm a shapeshifter at the masquerade. Are them boys?